So what we will do now, we will do an application for a web space that is very useful. And once again, I have my pattern, which is a textile pattern. It's actually stretchable, so it's quite easy to fit. And the way the application will be done is I'm actually creating a web space here, and then I will use the material basically just to wrap around. So it goes on the ulnar side and basically on the inside of the thumb. So I will in this application use the B-cast and the B-cast 3.2, no perforation, as it makes it easier to do the stretching and everything. So I prepared my model cut. We will basically immerse that into the splint pan. Material is ready. So I will remove it from the splint pan, just put it slightly on to the towel, and then I position the thermoplastic so it actually creates a web space between the thumb and the index finger. Slowly let it mold and position. Then I run the material directly over the thumb, and then I hold the second one in place, running from the ulnar side into the web space model is basically ready. We need to do some adjustments. And the first thing I have to check is actually that it actually provides a good support in the web space. So it might be that you might have to angle that a little bit differently. But the first thing I will actually do a small adjustment on is exactly here where I have the metacarpal joint. There is a risk that that could cause pressure. So, and I will do the same thing on the thumb. I will try to use the material so it goes up close to the IP joint, but not passing the IP joint. It's not that it's going to restrict, but there might be a risk that it could put a little bit of pressure on there. So in order to do this adjustment, I will remove the splint. I will take that part and I will immerse that into the water. And it's a 3.2 millimeter, so it takes a little bit time to get it to heat up. Since I use the B-cast material now, I don't really have to cut away. I can just modify the material. So I basically just fold it like this.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
So it becomes very, very soft and very smooth on the patient. If you have a very pressure sensitive patient, I would suggest that you actually do this around the complete splint. So as you can see there, that's the result. It becomes very, very smooth. We try this on again just to see that it's enough. I'd say that's no problem with the pressure. Do a small final adjustment. So now our web space splint is ready. We basically rounded the edges to make it comfortable. So now we will do the application on the patient. This is an application that I really don't need any kind of additional straps on, because the 3.2 millimeter material is actually holding its shape. And as you can see, it's very functional for the patient. It actually provides a very efficient kind of web space. So if you do it this way, we can basically see that patient can actually work. With the hand.
Yeah, turn. And then the other side as well. All right.